Welcome top news today.
French political figure Marion MaréchalLe Pen will address the annual Conservative Political Action Conference. Iroz GaizkaAFPGetty Images Things sure have changed at the annual Conservative Political Action Conference. Donald Trump pulled out of a scheduled speech at the event in 2016 because, he revealed last year, "I was worried that I would be, at that time, too controversial. We wanted border security. We wanted very, very strong military. We wanted all of the things that we're going to get, and people consider that controversial." Now, cpac is lending its platform to a political figure who is perhaps even more controversial, particularly on the issue of border security. Marion MaréchalLe Pen, scion of an ultra-nationalist political dynasty in France. MaréchalLe Pen is the niece of Marion Le Pen, who lost France's presidential election 9 months ago, and the granddaughter of Jean-Marie Le Pen, founder of the country's National Front Party. Jean-Marie Le Pen has repeatedly dismissed Nazi gas chambers as a detail of history, drawing fines from French courts. MaréchalLe Pen, a former member of the French Parliament, told The Washington Post last year that she disagreed with her grandfather's remarks about gas chambers, but said that he was right about a lot of things, and described herself as the political heir of Jean-Marie Le Pen. The multicultural model defended by our elite is a model that doesn't work, MaréchalLe Pen told the Post's James Macaulay. This model is at the source of the development of terrorism and radical Islam. She described a feeling that French culture is being eroded by immigrants and said that so many young people have the impression of paying a lot to welcome all of the miserable of the world, when they themselves are already struggling to find a job. In short, MaréchalLe Pen's immigration rhetoric is similar to Trump's, but coarser. Trump at least claims to be a fan of legal immigration and has never explicitly denounced multiculturalism. What's striking is that the same conference where Trump thought he would be viewed as too extreme just 2 years ago is prepared to welcome MaréchalLe Pen on Thursday. The shift is another testament to Trump's alteration of the GOP. On Tuesday, Trump tweeted approvingly about cpac, which he will address in a speech Friday. Other conservatives are not as excited as the president, however. Republican strategist Tara Setmayer pointed to the inclusion of MaréchalLe Pen and last year's invitation later rescinded to Breitbart writer Milo Yiannopoulos as evidence that cpac now gives cover to alt-right ilk. Meanwhile, Glenn Beck objected to MaréchalLe Pen because she is, in his view, a socialist. National Review senior editor Jonah Goldberg made both arguments that MaréchalLe Pen is an unsavory character and not a true conservative during a lengthy back-and-forth on Twitter with cpac organizer Matt Schlapp. Here's an excerpt lest there be any doubt. Senator Jeff Flake Ramirez is not speaking. As Goldberg suggested, the conference agenda foreshadows little criticism of the president. In 2016, Trump faced the prospect of a walkout by Tea Party activists and was criticized in absentia by some speakers. But cpac has been remade in his image. MaréchalLe Pen is further proof.